Yo, Mike, how you doing, man? It's Jason Dumas with Crown Four. Ray just teed up the question: how does it feel to be named to be on a platform like that to showcase your skills? And obviously, it's an honor to be amongst those people. I'm sure for you, it's been a hell of a ride, uh, starting your career early and ending up right here.
Yeah, like you said, it's an honor to be able to represent where I'm from every day. When I step on the court with these guys, that's something I don't take for granted. And obviously, it's been a crazy year for me. To think about where I was a year ago and where we are now, it gets me hyped because I just know there's so much more room for growth and so many more days, so much more opportunity in front of us. So, like I said, it's an honor to be able to represent where I'm from and being with that group.
World team, Canada. What is it like to have this honor, but to know like this is the year they're not playing the game?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, obviously, I wish I was going to Atlanta with the guys playing in the game. But, to me, just to be mentioned and to be in that group, that's something special to me in and of itself. Obviously, watching Canada basketball rise over the last few years has been incredible. And to be able to be a part of that is something that's really special to me.
Did you already call home with the news?
No, I just got the news on the court when we were getting shots up after shoot around. So I don't know if my parents know or nothing like that, but I'm sure my phone will probably be ringing when I get back, and my mom and dad will be real hyped. So I'm excited to talk to them.
Hi, Michael. Carlos Ramirez, NBC Bay Area and Telemundo. If the game were played, who'd win?
Hey, I got to take world all day. I feel like the international game has grown. Guys from all over. It's been awesome to see in the NBA. There's guys from all over the world, and it's good that we all get to represent and put on for our countries. And I know everybody back home is really proud of us. So obviously I got to take world. There's tons of talent all over the world, and obviously in the United States. So it would be a great game overall. I know that would be a lot of fun, and hopefully we get the opportunity to do it in the future.
Would you do a one-on-one with James for fun?
With who?
With James Wiseman, like a one-on-one, a warrior version of the world game one-on-one, USA versus Canada, or USA versus the world.
I do one-on-one for sure, but no post moves. Like he gotta play out on the perimeter with us. So,
Mike, what do you think in particular, aside from just the growth of the game, but I feel like in the last 10 years specifically, there's been just such a spark in talent up in Canada. What do you think has sparked that in particular?
I mean, I think, obviously individual guys have helped grow the conversation and really bring recognition to the game in Canada. Obviously having Wiggs and all these guys go as high draft picks, that was really helpful for us. And, I think that really gave a lot of opportunity to a lot of us to, be seen and recognized on that side of the border. So obviously big ups to those guys and all the guys that paved the way for us to all be here right now.
Hello, Michael. Congratulations about your selection. I would like to ask you how big boost you get from that, and what is the biggest growth of your game so far in the season?
Yeah, I get a big boost from it because, like I said, just the long grind and the long path that I've been on personally. It's rewarding to see some of these things come to fruition. Some things I've been working so hard for since I was a young kid. So obviously, I get a lot of boost from that. I think my growth has really come just in being a professional. Being around these guys day in and day out, it really teaches a lot of us younger guys and newer guys to the league, how to be a professional and work on your craft every day and, work on ourselves off the floor. And, we have great leaders in our locker room that are helping us do that. And that's something that we're really fortunate for.
And also as a Canadian, is back on your mind to participate in the Olympic Games in the summer?
Absolutely. That's definitely something that's on my mind. I think about it often. Growing up, I wanted to be part of that player pool. I wanted to play and represent Canada. Really proud of where I'm from, especially being from a border city. That's always been on my radar, and I've always wanted to get that call. So I'm just hoping that call happens this year, and I'm excited to make the most of the opportunity and obviously represent our country with pride.
We haven't talked to you since you had your contract guaranteed. How big was that?
I mean, that was big. I mean, I feel like ever since I got here, there's been survival dates, like make it to this day, make it to this day. And you guys know me, I've said it a million times. It's like, I'm really focused on just like today and making sure I maximize the opportunity that's in front of me right now. So having that day come was big for me and my family. But at the same time, like, that's not really the reason why I do this. I do this because it's my passion. It's my first love. It's basketball. So, you know, guaranteed, non-guaranteed, like I said before, like I would pay them to play here. So it's something that was important, and obviously I'm happy that happened. But you know, it really the opportunity and the game and being able to wake up every day and do what I love, I feel like that's what defines me. So that's really where I was at with it.
Michael, we're talking a lot about Canada. Do you think it's at some point in the near future, Canada can host another NBA team? Are the conditions allowing for another NBA franchise up north?
Yeah, no, I feel like we should be talking a lot about Canada. You know, I feel like our country is getting a lot more recognition as of late, and that's awesome. A lot of talent up there. But yeah, I do think that would be amazing to, you know, be able to bring another NBA team and bring it into Canada. I know guys love playing there, love playing in Toronto. They love the city, they love the people and the diversity. And I think Canada has a lot to offer in that respect. So, you know, there's a lot of places, you know, Vancouver, places like of that nature that, you know, I'm sure could definitely host an NBA team with no problem. And guys would love to go out there and play and experience that part of the world.
When you sat down, it seemed like you were excited that Jordan and Nico are back. Did you have a chance? Were they just on the court with you guys? What's their homecoming like?
Yeah, no, I saw Nico when I was coming into the hotel yesterday. So that was awesome. I didn't see JP till this morning. But we're all really excited to have those guys back. We've been missing them. Really proud of what they were able to do over in that bubble. I'm sure you guys watched and have seen. Obviously, they were able to put their skills on display in full force. So that was awesome to see. Obviously, them going to work, handling their business like professionals, doing what they had to do on the court. You know, they won like 9 straight games coming into right now. So really proud of what they've been able to do and what those guys are doing in the G League bubble. And I'm excited to see their continued growth with us right now.
How would you describe the value of minutes? Both of them got to play. I mean, they started all their games. Both of them got to play more than 30 minutes per game. What does that do for development and confidence?
It's great for development and confidence. That's something that I know firsthand as well. Coming out of Kentucky, right? I didn't play very many minutes. I thought my skill set was there, but my game reps weren't necessarily there in the recent games that I've been playing. So coming into the G League and getting the opportunity to really play minutes and be part of a system and you know, work on those things, that's really good for a guy's confidence and for a guy's rhythm. So I'm sure you guys will see they've really got their confidence and their rhythm and they're really rolling. So I'm excited to see their continued growth, like I said, and I'm sure you guys will see the work that they've been putting in every day. So.
Michael, how could you describe the first half of the season overall for your team?
I describe it as time of growth. Like I said, coming in, you know, we had a mixed group, and the best thing about it was we struggled a little bit early, but we had really good guys in the locker room, and we stayed together and we work hard every day. Nobody's individualized or, you know, out for themselves or anything like that. It's a true team effort right here, and that's something that we all appreciate, and that's an environment where guys can grow and a team can grow and get better rapidly. And I think that's something that we've been able to show. We're still working on being able to put a little streak together for you guys, but I think that's coming. I think we're heading in the right direction in that regard. So I think it's been a great period of growth, and we'll continue to grow and get better every day. And we'll see what that looks like at the end of the year.
Mike, Mark Haynes from Clutch Points. Congratulations. Being Canadian, are you expecting any calls or shout outs from Drake?
No, I wasn't really, I hadn't really considered any calls or shout outs that I get from anybody. I appreciate. You know, like I said, I don't do it for the recognition. I kind of just do it because I love this, and this is what I feel like I was born to do. And I love the opportunity to represent for my country, and I'm sure we all feel the same in that regard. So any shout outs or any compliments or anything like that, it's much appreciated. And, you know, I'll leave it at that. But it's really about just the opportunity to represent Canada in that facet.